What's up guys, it's Yana here and I'm back with another freaking video. So I'm doing this whole sunlight thing, which is in the back of my house, and it gives, I like my Christmas tree. But yeah, this sunlight is giving, so might as well do it here. So for this video, I'm gonna be doing a story time on the worst nail tech horror story. I'm gonna do that right now. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn my post notifications on when I post a new video, and let's get into it. Alright guys, don't judge my nails now because they're coming off now. This thing happened, I would say Thanksgiving was like, it wasn't last week, so I would say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So what happened was I went into this nail place, right? And my first time going into there, I was like, this new nail salon, I was like, no, it's good. My feet was nice, my nails was nice. I was ready for Halloween and stuff, right? Boom. So there's this nail tech that my sister goes to that she actually likes, that does her nails good, right? So obviously I'm putting my receipts right here to show you guys which is which, and etc. So I had told my sister, like, you know, like which one is good. She was like, oh, this man named Dr. D. No, oh.
I get freaky, real freaky.
No. Midget. So that's the guy. So she told me that Midget is good and that, you know, he's cool and everything. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go to him. So I went to a new person to do my feet. They did it. So I was already having problems in the beginning, like, because they overcharged me. And they charged, like, me and my sister had the same thing, but it was a misunderstanding. So I understood, it was whatever. Now it's time to do my nails, right? Okay. So my sister, she's still in the chair doing her nails, and her nails costed, let me think, like $115 it costed. And here's a picture of her nails. Did that look like $115 nails? I don't know. Anyways, because for my birthday, the nails I got were these. And these costed like $110 because they're long, they have full design and stuff. But this guy, he was just like genuinely just overcharging, just to overcharge people. You feel me? So I feel like that was not right, especially when, like, you know, if the job isn't even that much, why are you overcharging? You know? So anyways, so I was waiting for my sister, and I asked him about this picture, and I said, how much would this be? And he said it'll be $115, $120. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna spend this type of money on nails. But, you know, I'm gonna do whatever that makes me happy. For self-care, I'm gonna do it, period. So I went to like the waiting room, and I sat and waited for my sister to be done. So when my sister was done, I got up and sat in his seat, and it's whatever. So I had told him that I wanted to do you know, these nails, and he said, okay, but like it'll take long and it'll cost more. I said, if it's gonna take long, like it's too much for you to do, then okay, so I could just change the nail design. So I said, let me just do this, right? Because that don't really take that much time, because I've been with people who does nails super fast, that stuff like that does not take a long time. If you know what you're doing, it's not gonna take a long time, for real. But anyways, he said it's gonna take a long time. So I chose these nails, and I said, okay, so for these nails, just make it into this color, this type of brown color. I don't want it to be that dark brown. You feel me? He said, okay. So I said, okay. So he started doing it, right? And I see he starts putting white. And I'm saying, why would you put white? I said to change the brown color. The nail design doesn't even have white in there. And even if it did have a little bit of white, I never asked for you to put white in that picture. I said I asked you to put it from that color brown onto these nails to replace the dark brown because I don't want dark brown on my nails. He still put dark brown on my nails. It's like he wasn't listening to anything. So he was like on like the fourth finger and I was just like, so you're just gonna do what you wanna do? And he just like, yeah.
Excuse me?
Bitch, okay. So he was like, he's gonna do what he wanna do. Then I'm just like, I will speak up because I'm not gonna pay $120 for these nails. And you're not even, you feel me? Like you're not even doing correctly. And you're not even listening to what I said either. So I had said, okay, so you put white on there, but like I wanted you to put this brown on there because I didn't want it to be that dark brown. So I said to put that brown on there. That's the only thing I said. Then he's like, yeah, and this is what he said. He was like, yeah. I'm sorry, I keep looking down. It's because the sun's in my eyes, but then he was like, yeah, you know, like the picture has white in there, so I just put white. I said, but I still never said to put white. I just said to put this brown to replace the dark brown. And I don't know if he understood or not. He was just like, after he said what he said, and I said what I said, he just said, yeah, I can do it. And then like he thought like I was gonna say something else, and I said it, you know, like continue like making it clear like what I want. And he just stared at me as if like I didn't know what I was talking about, and like I was wrong for saying what I had to say. But if I'm paying that type of money, I'm gonna most definitely get my money's worth. So you better do my nails correctly or just don't do them at all. Period. So during this time, I had called my sister, and my sister's in the car. Not called her, I was on FaceTime with her. And so my sister, my mom, and my little sister, we were all in the car, and I was telling them what was going on while I was in the car while he was doing my nails. I wasn't saying like a whole lot. I was just saying like, guys, look what he did. And they're just like, oh, it's not bad. And that's the thing, the nails he did on my nails, the nail design he did wasn't bad. It's just that it wasn't what I asked for. And then when I try to tell you, you try to make it seem like I didn't know what I was talking about. And not only that, you made it seem like as if like what I'm saying is wrong because it's white there. But I never asked for white. I asked for a lighter brown. You understand? So, you know, my sister, you know, I'm telling you know what's going on. My sister was like, I think you should just get up and leave. My mom was like, don't get up and leave, don't do that, because you know that's not like, you know, mature of you. Just sit there and let him know and everything. So then he just said, oh, then like he finished all the nails, right? Mind you, it only took like at least 15 minutes. You know, after like, you know, they cut it to the shape. It took him not even 15, like 10. Like all he did was just put like different powders, squiggle them around, and then put white gloss on there, and then put it in the machine. That was it. What was taking long? Let me know what was taking long. What would have taken long for real? Because if you saying these nails are gonna take longer, how? I don't see how it can take long. I don't see it. But anyways, so while I was talking to my sister, like he was done with all my nails, right? So now he's putting my nails in the stuff. So I'm telling my sister like, yo, look at my nails. And my mom said, you know, after my sister was like, to go and get up, my mom was like, no, don't do that. That's not professional. Just let him know that, whatever. So then I let him know. He still is giving me the nonchalant. So I had told my, after my nails were done, I showed my mom, my sister, my other sister the nails, and they were like, yeah, that does not look like anything that you just asked for. Which exactly it doesn't. Like, you think I don't know what I'm talking about? So now so then like, after that, I was just like, am I gonna get a discount? Because this is not what I asked for. Then like, he was like, I I could only do $10 discount. I said $10 discount, so I'm paying $110. He was like, yeah. Paying $110 for what? For what exactly? I'm not sure. Let me know. Let me know. I mean, like, am I delusional? No. What's going on? So I was just like, okay. Then I showed my sister the nails again. And I was like, guys, yo, this guy is, Then, like, the guy was like, you like your nail? Haha. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Huh? This is not funny at all. So why are you laughing? So then, like, after he laughed, it made me even more upset because it was just like, I feel like now you're trying me. Like, you feel like, I feel like you're trying me. So then he gonna put some, like, freaking boba tie, like, rings on my finger to take his little pictures. And I'm just like, okay, I want to get up. You take little pictures, nails off, I'm ready to go. I said, so you're not gonna give me a discount? He was like, 110. I said, oh, I bet. So I went to the front desk lady and I told her what the situation. Then she's like, okay, let me go to, and as I'm telling her, he gets up and walks to the front desk too. So as I'm telling her, she said, hold on, I'm gonna tell the manager. So I told the manager, and the guy that does my feet, mind you, I didn't realize this till after. My toenail was broken, and instead of him trying to fix it, he just paints over it. Now that whole fingernail is like broken. Okay, one. It didn't even last. Didn't even last. And that was like a teenage guy. I don't even know. Then, on my other foot, he missed my pinky toe. Like, you want me to pay that much money, but you didn't, like, come on. Like, you're not doing your job. You feel me? I don't like that. So I'm sticking to that person I used to go to, TNT Nails, because y'all not doing your job right. And y'all want, no. So the manager comes, and, no, as the front desk lady is telling the manager, the guy who did my feet comes too, and he's trying to figure out what's going on too. But then the guy, I feel like he looks like he's like 15, like he's young into this business. So I'm not really mad at him, but at the same time, it's like, has nothing to do with you. So I suggest you go back to where you came from. Okay? So then, he started speaking his language. And I said, first, no, let me tell you something, honey. Let me tell you something. I'm not a liar. Okay? I am not a liar. When it comes to my hair, when it comes to my eyebrows, my lashes, my skin, like, if you're not doing your job right, I will let you know. And if I ask you to do something, you're going to do it the right way that I asked you to do it. Don't just do your own thing and laugh and then go try and go tell your people something in your own little language. It don't work like that. And then on top of that, I'm telling you I don't like it. Mid-session, then you're going to try and tell me, oh, you told me afterwards. You only did 2 fingers, 3 fingers at least. You could have just stopped and just did it all over again, but you chose not to. You chose to continue what you was doing and try and say, oh, you're going to fix it. Oh, at the end, it's going to come out right. It didn't come out right. The nail design you did weren't bad. I mean, as you can see, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I asked for. It was not what I asked for. So don't play me. Period. So then the boss lady comes and I'm explaining to her what happened. I said, let me show you something. I said, I'm not a liar, so I'm going to show you my evidence right now. I asked him to do these nails. He said these nails will take longer, they're going to cost more. I said, okay, so let's do these nails. And she was confused. She was like, no, the nails I showed at first, she didn't be 110, it should be 150. I don't care how much it's going to cost. That's not what I'm asking you. You didn't listen, okay? Okay. I said these nails is what I asked for, okay? And when I asked for these nails, he said it'll cost more and it'll take longer. I said, okay, because I don't want it to take a long time, this nail shop, because I have to go somewhere after this. So I said, okay, I'm going to just do this design, right? Do this design, but just instead of doing this dark brown, can you put a lighter brown? Then his ass gonna sit there. I'm just cuss, I don't care. His ass gonna sit there and try and go tell me, oh, he told me that he didn't have that, and start speaking his language. First of all, you didn't tell me nothing, okay? You told me you can do it and that this will take a shorter time. So don't try and lie and go try and tell this lady a whole different story because you're in front of the boss now. Because if you was gonna lie, you might as well sit behind where you was at before. Instead of coming over here trying to put up a whole front as if you're innocent. Because you're not innocent. Period. So then the lady was like, okay, so I put it down to $90. Okay. I said, I'll pay for what he's... All right, my food came, so I forgot what I left off on. But, and the AC's on now because the sun is just hitting too much. Get that thing on. Okay, so then, okay. Then I said, okay. So she dropped it down to $90, right? When she dropped it down to $90, she was like, I said, I could pay for what he done. I could pay for the job he did, but I'm not gonna pay that, excuse me, I'm not gonna pay that much money for something that's not what I asked for. And I'm just being real. I mean, you want me to sit here and lie to you? I could just ran out. No, but like for real. So then after that, everyone walked away. They're like, okay, $90, that's fine, da-da-da. Then, his ass, he left, mind you, he left. Then I was like, okay, how is my fee $60? Please, can you please spend that to me so I can know, like, for sure that's the right price or, whatever. Just, it's coming out of my pocket. I have the right to know what I spend my money on correctly, period. His ass done left. Then he asked me to walk right back. Trying to tell me, yeah, your fee is $60.
Who the fuck? You knee knocking, bitch! Bitch, I will backslap you and make your face turn red like a tomato, bitch. How dare you?
I said, first of all, hold up. I said, first of all, I'm gonna need you to get your ass right back to where you came from. Okay, go sit your ass down. Cause I'm not the one. I am not the one. I was real patient with you. I'm not the one. And obviously by this time, everyone's staring, whatever. And what he did, took his ass right back to his seat. Like what's wrong with you? You came back for what? His short, fat ass. Like they're overcharging. He's overcharging people for no reason as if like he's like an expert. I know people that does nails way better than you, I'm telling you. Like, you're just here as, like, a coincidence. Just because, like, first time, first impressions or whatever. But, honestly, at this point, sometimes you gotta stick to the people that you need to stick to because these people ain't it. But anyways, after that situation, the boss came back and she was like, okay, I'll move the money down from $90 to $71. I said, thank you. Thank you. After that, I was like, okay, thank you. I paid my money, $130, because 70 plus 60, 130. No, I paid like 135, I think, because I think my fee was 65. So I paid 135, and that was just it. So that's the story time on when this whack. This guy is just so like. So that's the story time of when this whack ass guy thought he did something, trying to be rude, trying to be disrespectful. And I gave him 4 tries too. The first time was when I told him, and he was trying to look at me like as if I'm dumb. Second time was when I showed his sister nails. Like he saw, he was like your nails? Ha ha. What the fuck you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Okay. Then when I told you, I said, when I told you about the nails, you gonna sit there and talk about, $10 discount. You think that shit's funny? Alright. Fourth was when I was telling the lady, he gonna keep speaking his language so I wouldn't know what he's saying. And then try to make me out to be a liar. I don't play that. That's first try. So when he came back and did that, yeah, your fee is $60 stuff, yeah, I showed his ass. I could have did more too, but I was holding back because I know my character is not gonna be ruined. My peace, I'm not gonna ruin that over this fat midget guy who think he be doing stuff for real. You're like every other nail salon. You're not different. There's nothing spontaneous. This is the same nail shop that a lot of people go to that does good nails. Some people do, some people don't. Some people do good feet, some people don't. It is what it is. But you're not any different. You're not special. You thought you did something with that $120 as if like you did something so like big. Like, I know people that could do like $60 nails over something like this. You ain't did nothing for real. So don't even try it. You're not special. As if like he's some type of expert, like as if like what he was doing was like it. Dude took like 15-20 minutes on my nails for real. Let's be clear. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn my post notifications off when I post a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace.